Hello, hello. Thank you all again for taking your time to stop, look, and listen in our divine appointment here tonight. I'm Sandra, and I am so honored, so excited to be here tonight from the #1 access TV station in the entire nation. And do we have a fun night planned for you? Yes, we're including you in this hotline tonight. We'd like you to call the number 422-3902. Chad Beach is with us here tonight.
Hi.
Out of Sight Entertainment.
Hi there. How are you?
Oh, Chad, can you tell I'm like so excited about all this?
Yes, I can. I can see it from here. And if I can see it, it's got to be obvious.
Well, see it, because
Yes.
we were waiting all year long for you to come on and to entertain us tonight, Chad.
I'll do my best. And,
Yeah?
And sometimes the callers can be more entertaining than the host. I mean, even from the audiences I deal with, a lot of times they're more entertaining than I am. So, I tend to feed off of their energy. So,
Well, it's all about love, right?
indeed,
And it's everywhere present, right?
indeed.
So what do you have planned tonight?
I'm just gonna sing some tunes and we'll have some fun here. And I believe, anyway, you wanted me to come on just to, for those who know me and what have you, they know it anyway. But I believe you wanted me to come on to hang out with you since I will not be in town a whole lot longer.
Oh, Chad, I didn't want to tell everybody that right now.
Well.
I wanted to save it. That's like a secret.
Well, we'll work
My
on
secret.
that. We'll work on that. So
I just want to get this party going and
Let's
get
do
the
it.
love stirred around in this place tonight. And
let's do it.
allow you to be all that you are and spread your wings.
Let's do it. You want a song?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Musical angel assistants, I believe they call it. There you go. This song was made a hit, what was it, about 1980 maybe? By a band they called the Gentle Giant, Don Williams. Certainly fits the love theme tonight. I don't believe in superstars, organic food and foreign cars. I don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old. That right is right and left is wrong, that north and south can't get along, that east is east and west is west, and being first is always best. But I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you. I don't believe that heaven waits for only those who congregate. I like to think of God as love. He's down below, He's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. And I'm an ordinary man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in music, absolutely. I believe in magic. And I believe in you. I know with all my certainty what's going on with you and me is a good thing. It's true. I believe in you. I don't believe virginity is as common as it used to be. In working days and sleeping nights, that black is black and white is white, that Superman and Robin Hood are still alive in Hollywood, that gasoline's in short supply, the rising cost of getting by. But I believe in love. I believe in old folks. I believe in children. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you. Isn't that a great tune? Don sang it much better than I ever could, but I gave it my best shot.
That was spectacular.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was, for your first song, it was perfect. It was perfect. Sometimes I think that you're just going to come right out and bulldoze us, but it was perfect. Thanks.
Well, I mean, right along with the love theme that you were suggesting for tonight, and that we're doing for tonight, it's amazing what happens when someone believes in you.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing, and in turn, you've got someone you can believe in to top it off, and it's amazing how that changes your life. And the beauty is, ultimately, God believes in us. Wouldn't have sent his son to die on the cross if he didn't. So.
Well, and too, Chad, it's unconditional love.
Absolutely.
When you can believe in somebody that you can't see,
Yeah. Or even someone that you can.
Oh. No pun intended tonight. Truly. And I think we were kind of like touched base on that earlier about how the unconditional love is when you can't see somebody. That's dynamic. Yeah. And you have a new love, I have to tell everybody in the whole world. We have a phone call. No?
Wow.
Talk louder? What? Okay.
Okay, got a little lost there for a second. This is, at least at this point anyway, it might be rerun later, but it is live TV, so.
Yes,
so we got a little,
it's live TV tonight.
We got
and we were having a divine order of technical difficulties.
But anyway, no, to answer your question, yes, I do. I am in love, I'm engaged, and getting married next year, which I'm very much looking forward to. And I'm also leaving.
Yes. Relocating.
Yes.
I'm going to tell everybody.
Please
Austin,
do.
Texas.
That's right.
Did you know that there is music in Austin, Texas?
There is lots of music in Austin, Texas.
Lots of music. All kind of music.
Yes. And it's not just because it's Texas, Lone Star State and the Cowboys and all that. It is not by all means all country by any stretch. As a matter of fact, my fiance has gotten into some musical opportunities too, but while she was looking for it, she was amazed, and I certainly was when she told me about it, of how little, as a whole, at least from what we were able to see online and things like that, how little country there actually is. There's a lot of other types of music. There's a lot of folk stuff. There's a lot of various rock and R&B and things of that nature. But so it's not all country. So if you love live music of any kind, it's definitely a place to check out, and that's a place I'll be headed to here next month. Looking forward
Chad,
to it.
We have a phone call tonight.
Oh my
already.
gosh, is that Chad Beach? Oh my gosh.
Hi there. Yes, it's me.
Oh my gosh, long time no chat.
Very long time no chat. How are you?
Oh, do you know who that is?
Do you know who this is? If you don't know who this is, I'll give you one guess.
I know who it is.
Let's see, Christina.
Yes, it is me.
How are you?
Oh.
She's calling all the way from California.
Now I'm moving to Texas.
Oh,
She's in
my
San Diego
goodness.
with her fiance Jason,
Oh my gosh.
and who's been a friend of mine through ham radio for years.
Oh my gosh, this was
So-
a treat and a half. Last time I saw it was Bodine Badisco, whoever that is.
We miss you. We love you.
Oh, this is like a treat and a half.
It's
Well,
a-
this is
It's
awesome
our
to chat with
treat,
you.
isn't it?
So how is the Baja area everything treating you?
Oh my gosh, it's good. It's good. makes my day. It actually makes me wake up. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Well, shoot, come on. It's like, what, 4? It's,
Oh, and Jennifer, who is our director tonight, says hello.
It's 4:15 in the afternoon. They're on the West Coast. You ought to be awake by now. Come on. I mean, I thought I kept musicians' hours. Come on.
Well, I was so excited. I was like, I told Jason this morning, I said, I'm going to call Sandra. But I'm not going to call her before her show. I'm not going to talk to her before the show. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to call her while she's on the air and surprise the heck out of her.
Oh, well, this is a total surprise tonight.
I know it. And this is such a nice surprise to talk to Chad, because I haven't talked to Chad in forever and a day or so.
Well, it's all about love here tonight, Christina, and Chad's going to sing more music.
Absolutely.
Oh, I want to listen.
Well, stand by. He's getting ready to sing another song.
Oh, can I listen?
I don't know. I think you can.
All right, I'm going to.
Yes, you can. We said yes.
Oh my gosh,
What song are you going to sing, Chad?
Well, this next one is one that when I get married, Bridget and I are both actually. I don't think I've even said that yet. Her name is Bridget. My goodness, I gotta get that in there. This is gonna be quite a show here. Her name is Bridget, and I'm gonna sing this. We're both gonna sing special songs to each other in our reception, and this is the one I'm gonna sing for her. This is one that Perry Como actually had a hit with back in, I don't know, the 70s maybe. And Elvis actually did a version of this as well on one of his albums, and also sang it in concert. And I heard it because he sang this at his last concert in June of '77, which happened to be at Market Square Arena in Indianapolis. If memory serves right. Market Square Arena or the Hoosier Dome? I think it was MSA. And he sang this. So, nope, not that one. What that'd be, it's the 232 disc.
Is Christina still in the studio?
Yes.
Christina.
What?
You're amazing.
Why? Oh my gosh, this is like so awesome.
It is. And Chad's just getting ready to sing another song here tonight.
I better stand up here so I can do
he's
this
going to
right.
stand up.
Oh. Wow, this is just like perfect. I don't know. And I was thinking, because Jason's like, well, you should do some research on her person she's going to have on the air. I said, no, I'm just going to call and just be me, because I don't want to do the research. I'll just act like I don't know what's going on and just call in. So to have Chad there is just like, holy cowabungas. And what
double whammy, if I dare say, right?
And you know what I did this morning on my email?
Stand by, Christina. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Because we're about to sing again.
All right.
There we go. This is called And I Love You So. And I love you so. The people ask me how I've lived till now. I tell them I don't know. I guess they understand how lonely life has been. But life began again the day you took my hand. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me. And you love me too. Your thoughts are just for me. You set my spirit free. I'm happy that you do. The book of life is brief, and once a page is read, all but life is dead. That is my belief. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadows follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me. Look forward to singing that one to my darling here in about 9 months.
9 months.
They're about.
9 months.
Actually,
So
you know what's funny?
what?
No, I miscalculated. 8 months to the day. I just happened to think of that.
You mean May?
Yep,
May 23rd?
24th.
24th?
Yep.
Is today? It is the 24th.
Christina dropped. So,
Oh, we may
yes.
be getting another call anyway.
Yep.
May 24th.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I have something for Miss Bridget here tonight, and I'm going to give it to you now because we're talking about her, okay?
Okay.
Whether she uses it or not, I know there's something old, something new, something borrowed, and sometimes something blue, like around the wedding stuff. So this I wore tonight specifically, so you can give to Bridget. It's a blue crystal bracelet that has a secret box that she can put a prayer in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, she will cherish that.
Yeah. So
She will definitely cherish that.
I just wanted to, because it matches your coat. It just looks really good with your coat tonight.
Wow.
She would really
Well,
like
thank
that.
you on her behalf and from me as well. She will definitely cherish that. So thank you so much.
So, Chad, do you have any idea what you're going to be doing out there then?
I am. I'm wanting to do my. I've been wanting to do a voiceover business for a long time, doing IDs and things of that nature, and so that's what I'm. That's what I'm gonna go. That's
gonna
what I'm going
pursue
to
it?
attempt. Yes, absolutely.
Well, you definitely have how many? Like over 250,000 voices.
I don't know about
or-
1,000, but it's funny you should say 250 because I think I did speeches with a friend of mine years ago, and we sat and just went through a bunch of voices and he kind of added them up, and I think we came up with 250 because we used to do stuff, stories and skits and things like that. So, so that was a lot of fun, and so we're. So it's funny you should mention that, but I plan on using some, voices if I can. I also want to do a lot of, straight voice stuff for radio and TV and things of that nature. So,
Oh, Chad, I see that for you.
so we'll
That's
we'll see how it goes. We got. Okay, they got it. that gets it every time. So I didn't know if they knew what was happening in there. So, but yes, I'm looking forward to it. And she's wanting to do music stuff, and she's actually got one band opportunity in the works and possibly more on the way. So I'm definitely going to support her in that. So that's what I talked about earlier. Someone who believes in you and stands by you with your dream and everything else you want to do, and we both want to be there for each other to help out in any way we can.
Yeah,
So
it makes a difference, and it makes it happen.
absolutely, because
And
it gives you the courage you otherwise wouldn't have.
Yeah,
Yes.
just to know that somebody believes in you is incredible.
It is incredible.
And I have to tell you, there's somebody that believes in me, and his picture's right here. I had to bring him here tonight because I have him here as a caricature. Woody Woodruff.
Yes.
Yes, I took this picture right out of his office to bring it here tonight because he believes in me and he believes in you, Chad. And yeah, and Christine's up there, and she's still here, aren't you?
No, I was listening about the character of Woody. Was
You remember.
Of course, I remember.
And where's Jason?
I don't know. He's at home eating.
Okay.
He's at home eating dinner.
Well, Christina, it's our pleasure to have you here tonight, and we're going to have to get together and talk some more. Right now, we're going to have to open up the phone lines because I know there's other calls coming in.
I know it. Cool beaners. Well, I will talk to you soon.
Soon.
Soon and very soon. And Pat, I
Yes.
have your number if you still have mine.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, I will talk to you too soon. And hello and goodbye. I'm so sorry for not keeping in contact.
Alrighty. Well, good luck to you guys over there. Tell Jason I said hello, and all the best wishes to you, and we'll do our best to keep in touch with you too.
Thank you.
Cool. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
That's amazing
Yep.
that a call would come through from California again, which leads me to mention next month's show is coming from a gentleman from California, Bodine Belasco. That's who she thought was going to be on the show tonight.
Wow.
And things readjusted themselves. He's coming on for the Christmas and New Year's program.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's one of the top 21 speakers in the world, yeah, and
Wow.
entertainers. So I'm excited. But you know what? This window opened up for us to come together and just spend this wonderful time and one last time together before you
Yes.
leave.
Yep. Yep, indeed. You know, I've lived in this area on and off anyway, if you count Huntington and Roanoke and all that. I've lived in this area, let's see, 16 out of 21 years of my life, out of the past 21 years.
Beautiful.
86 to 95, and then 2000 to 03, and then 04 to 07. So
And you've been doing the out of sight entertainment for how long,
about 3
Chad?
years. About 3 years.
3 years. And you're going to have a what I call a gig next weekend here in the area. And didn't you say something about you are going to suggest 10 top songs from people?
No, people. I do what's called the chat show. It's one of the things I do where I do all the saying, but I take a lot of requests from people, what have you. And for my last one that I'm going to be doing here shortly, I thought about doing all requests all night long, and some other people had suggested that, but I wasn't sure exactly how to full-fledged achieve that because you can't always get the first
Sure.
request, the first song.
Sure.
But then I got to thinking, no, wait a minute. I can start with the ones that people want the most anyway, and I can kind of be a Casey Kasem, if I dare say, who is one of my heroes anyway, and I would get to do a countdown. Now, how do you like that? And do like a top 10.
What does that look like now?
Oh gosh,
Casey Kasem top 10. What does that look like? Describe it to me.
as in with my songs, what I'm thinking of doing, or
Yeah.
as in
What would that look like if I gave you 10 full minutes all on your own? What would that be? What would that look like? Are you ready for
as
that?
in what songs would I do?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, well there's several of them due to the kind of CDs that I sometimes use that I couldn't use here and play here. But let's see.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Willie and Julio, To All the Girls I Loved Before would probably be in there. Wouldn't surprise me. The Highwaymen would probably be in there.
Fun.
One that would be painfully obvious, if I dare say, is an Elvis tune. It's called Hurt. I get a lot of requests for that one. And oh gosh, what other ones? I couldn't tell you totally off the top of my head, but I'm going to go through and put together a top 10 and just have a little fun with that, and then we'll do requests the rest of the night. So it's going to be a good time.
So officially, when are you leaving Fort Wayne?
October 10th.
October 10th, 2007.
Yes.
Well, like they say, where angels go, trouble follows. So guess who will be coming to Austin? I can see that happening.
Well, it
I'll
would
come
be
there.
awesome if you want to come down. So.
Yeah, and we'll have to look at the access station there and make sure we get this show in there.
Actually, they do some pretty cool stuff. They've even done. I've seen music video type shows on there. I've tuned in a little bit to one of their local cable access type stations down there. I can't remember what it's called down there, but I think they have more than the town they ought to.
Yeah.
And that's just the city. And then the metro is like 1.4.
Wow.
Just the surrounding,
Wow.
immediate surrounding area of Austin's like, I think, 1.4. So, and it's probably, oh gosh, I know I've gone about from where I'll be on the south side of town to get to downtown, just to the bus station's about 12 miles. So, and then you got the whole north half of the town you have to go to. So it's a pretty good sized town. So.
Well, guess what? We have another Haloo call tonight on the hotline.
Cool.
Hello, caller.
Hey, Sandra, Chad, it's Jason.
Hey, sir, what's going on, pal?
Goodness.
Much.
Jason.
How's the computer and networking business going for you, pal?
Slow but going good. How's everything with you and your soon-to-be?
Very, very well, actually. About 2.5 weeks, I'm heading down there to live. And then I'm officially engaged as of September 1st and getting married next May, so looking forward to it.
Well, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Jason, tonight Chad is all about love singing on our show and reminiscing, and we're having a grand time, and we're so honored that you could be one with us here.
Well, thank you for having me.
We miss you.
Well, likewise, I miss you guys also.
Well, and I just got done telling him that where angels go, trouble follows. So I'm bound to go westward a little bit. How about it?
Go west, young lady.
Go west, the wild, wild west.
That's right.
Yeah.
Meet up somewhere.
What was that?
We should all meet up somewhere, either Texas, California, or...
Who knows what could happen? So we'll work on that. So keep in touch with me, and we'll see what we can do about that. That would be a very cool thing. So
definitely. Well, guys, have a good night, and keep in touch.
Absolutely.
Thanks
you
so
too.
much
Thanks
for
for calling in,
calling.
pal.
All right, not a problem.
All right, see ya.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Ready
Very
to sing
cool.
again?
I suppose I can do
I
that.
want to hear you sing some more.
Okay. This next one, we did one that Elvis did a. I'm gonna just put this in my pocket for now.
Okay, how
so I
about
don't
this
lose
pocket
it.
here? Oh, okay, you got it.
Yeah, just put it right. Absolutely.
I think you're getting another call, Chad.
Oh my goodness.
I think you are. Go for it.
Tell you what, let me do this song first. Here's one that Elvis actually had a hit of all of his own with this one. And definitely speaks about being loved and being believed in and other things too. Fits beautifully.
When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. But that's the wonder of you. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king.
I'm a queen.
Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. But that's the wonder of you. Let the boys play here. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. But that's the wonder of you. Thank you very much.
There's another call, Chad.
All right, let's take a phone call. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Chad.
Hey, it's Woody. What's up, buddy?
I just wanted to say you're an amazing talent that will be sorely missed in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Well, I will definitely miss you guys too.
Fort Wayne's been good to me.
The very best, my friend.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
I've been to many of your karaoke shows. I've always been amazed at how many songs you absolutely know the words and music to.
Yes, thank you.
And I just wondered if you have any idea what the total count is.
Oh my goodness, I've never wanted to keep track. And there's plenty of others that I just know fractions of, and but not only because I love music and everything, but because of radio and things of that nature. You have to kind of expand the repertoire even because of that. Just the more you know, the better. So, but I've never really kept track. And I don't want to become that much of a, quote unquote caricature of myself. And a lot of times, there's plenty of times we used to do, when I lived in Dayton, I helped out a guy who ran a system too. We started doing what we called karaoke roulette. People would, one person from one table would pick a disc number between a certain range, and another one would pick a track number. And then I would come up with it, and, I would say, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 out of every 10, I would know it well enough to fake it. So, and that was a lot of fun, and that kind of brought to light more to me of how many of these songs I actually still remember, even those I haven't heard for years. So, but honestly, I've never kept track. I just I learn it. If I like it, I learn it. Sometimes even if I don't like it, I learn it even just for no one else because you hear it a bunch, and then I guess call it up when it's needed. So that's the best answer I can really give you. But I thank you for your compliment, and I thank you for the opportunities you've given me to work with you and voice work things, and more than anything, just for your friendship. It means more than you'll ever know. So thank you, pal.
Thank you much, Chad. Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Thanks for the call.
Wow. Wasn't Audrey's Eyes amazing? That song, Audrey's Eyes?
That's right. One that he wrote about his granddaughter, as I recall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a cool tune. It's a very cool tune. So, yup, indeed. Very cool stuff. So,
I'm so glad that we left room for surprises in this show tonight, because I am surprised with all of the callers and the feeling and love and the oneness.
Well, it goes right along with people who when people love you, believe in you, what have you, they want to wish you well and so on and so forth, and I'm thankful for every bit of it. And this town's been good to me. I've made a lot of friends. I've had a lot of fun. I've had some good opportunities through here. And
you met the love of your life.
Yes, actually, while living here. Now, while living here, I met her over the phone about 6 years ago, and we talked on a couple of different occasions. Came close to dating even back then, but it didn't quite work out. And finally, about 4.5 years later, January of 2006, we spoke to each other, and that wall over time came down. She came up to visit me 13 months ago here. That was her first time here. We actually met in person in April of last year at a mutual friend of ours, who is also friends of ours, a couple who are also the father and mother of our goddaughters. And it was also right around Bridget's birthday, as a matter of fact. So I got to celebrate her birthday.
Beautiful.
The very first time I met her. And then in August, she came up and visited me, and August 15th, we made ourselves official as far as dating. That was last year. And September 1st of this year was when I proposed to her, when we finally were able to get rings and the whole bit. And next May is the big day. So
next May is the big day.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Looking forward to it.
I'm just so happy for you. I can't
you.
even describe in words, but
Thank
I know
you so
that
much.
the way you carry on.
I talk about her, I go on and on
yes,
and on.
you do.
Yes, I do.
On and on
yes,
and
I do.
on. And that's great.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Let's see. What did I put in there? Yeah, go ahead with that one. Go ahead and we'll put that one in there.
What
Actually,
one?
this is a favorite of Bridget's too. So we'll go ahead and do this one. It's a Moody Blues song.
Oh, okay.
So
Chad Beach.
this is gonna be a good one here too, I hope. And the song says "I love you" a whole bunch of times, which is quite appropriate. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send.
I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. I some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend, just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to say. Beauty I'd always miss with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Love you, Bridget. I wish you were here. 17 or so days, I'll be home.
Chad, you are an angel with so many voices. And we have
I don't know
another
about the
call.
angel. I don't know about the angel part, but I
Oh,
thank you.
yes, you are. Stand by. Here it comes. Hello, caller.
Hello, Chad.
Yes.
This is Ken,
Hey there.
an old friend of your mother's.
Yes. How are you doing, pal?
Terrific.
Good.
Flipping through the channels, saw you, I was amazed.
Wow. Thank you. Awesome to hear from you. How you been? What's going on?
Oh, I'm retired and playing a lot of golf. I was flipping through the channels, saw you, and I was amazed. You're one talented young fella.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bridget's your fiance's name.
Yes.
Wishing you the very best.
Thank you so much.
I will keep in touch with your mother and find out more about it in May what?
24th.
May 4th.
24th.
Wishing you the very best. Now, you did mention that you're going to have some kind of show with your top 10 and some other things here in Fort Wayne before
Yep. Can I,
say where?
Yes,
can
please.
I mention it?
Yes, yes.
It's at the Army-Navy Garrison Club on Allendale Road off of West State. That's between Lindenwood and Hillegas Road. If you know where the FOP is, it's in that general area.
All right. What's the date?
That would be October 5th. That's Friday. That's a chat show, and then I'm doing karaoke that night. The next night at the same place.
You'll be there 2 nights in a row.
Yes.
I will stop by, wish you luck, and God bless, and take care.
Thank you
See
so
you
much.
there.
Awesome to hear from you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Very cool.
I almost wanted you to cut that song short, but you were saying you were just enveloped in such love. I almost wanted to fade back, but to take the other call because he was waiting, and I know it's just nonstop.
Yeah,
here
well,
tonight.
once you get a song going, you don't want to stop because it's the
I
mood that it
know,
creates.
but
and so on,
hey,
so.
I forgot to tell you tonight when I came by to pick you up. The legendary Cliff Ayers called. He was flying from Florida to Nashville. And when he heard that you were going to be on tonight's show, he said, well, it looks like Chad will be doing some of my work. Now, he's from the big band era. And they're having that big band Star Search. So, for him to say something like that, it's a huge compliment. And we do have another call, Chad.
Wow.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, Chad. This
Hi, Judy. How are you?
is Sandra. I am fine, Chad.
Good to hear from you.
Just wanted to tell you I'm going to miss you.
I will definitely miss you, too.
I hope so.
What do you mean you hope so? Of course I would. Absolutely, I'm going to miss you.
But I will wish you the very best.
Thank you.
We'll think of you often. Hope you think of us. And you
Absolutely.
come see us.
Absolutely.
And give Bridget our love, too. And just hate to see you go. But
Well, I mean, I can honestly say it's sad to go, but I'm excited for the new life ahead. I really am. So, and I'll never forget Fort Wayne or the people that have been part of my life in it. So
I'm sure you'll have a wonderful life out.
I look forward to it. And
She's a
of course.
wonderful girl, and you're a great guy. And between the two of you, I think it's going to be beautiful.
Well, she's much more great or wonderful than I'll ever be, but I thank you for that, and I'll pass along your love and best wishes to her. Absolutely.
All right, Chad.
Cool.
Thanks for
calling.
Love you so much.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Judy.
Yes.
She's amazing, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Judy and her sister Joanne
Yes.
and that whole crew is
Yes.
just very cool.
Very loyal.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I love to see them sing with you. It was so much fun on Saturday night at the coffee house when we dropped by there.
Yep.
And to see everyone singing and just having a good time.
Oh, it was a ton of fun. We did, we did Sherry Baby and
yes.
Ragdoll. They wanted to hear Four Seasons songs. And I didn't know what to expect. And next thing you know, I do Ragdoll first. You do the woo. And everybody just joins in. And I mean, the whole coffee shop, probably 30, 40 people in there. Just incredible, which, by the way, if you're curious, that's the Coffee Cafe, and I'll be doing another chat show there this Saturday night as well. So 7 until 9 or whenever, if you will. So, and it's up here in Georgetown, on behind Ritter's Frozen Custard on East
Yeah,
State.
it was rocking over there.
It was
You had
fun,
it.
and you
It
were
was-
there,
It
and
was
Woody
fun.
was there,
I
and-
cried. I cried because at that point you didn't commit to coming on the show, and I didn't know if you were coming or going. And when you made the announcement without telling me first, I was just like so starstruck, Chad. I cried.
I was like, you know what, heck with it. I'll come on here. We'll just have some fun and just have a good time. You know?
Yeah.
And really, radio, TV, all of them. It's the whole broadcast industry is so dang programmed.
Yeah.
And voice
Yeah.
tracked and
Yes.
scheduled and formatted and focus grouped and researched and this and that. It's so cool to just every now and then just be spontaneous, maybe a little wacky, and just have fun. There's so and
Well, you're right,
tragically
Chad.
the broadcast industry it as a whole is sorely lacking in that.
But
So
we
this is
have that
nice.
here at
Yes.
the real television station, the #1 station in the whole world. It has become that. You know that. Do you remember when I first started this show years ago?
Yeah, I was, would have been, you started it with Angel Talk, would have been
Angel's
02.
Talk is first, and that comes on every
02
Friday.
maybe? Yes.
And that was, yeah.
And I was
beginning of
one of
02.
your first guests. I don't know
Uh-huh.
if I was the first, but I was one of your first.
Oh, yes. Do you remember what song we sang?
We did Endless Love.
Oh, yes.
And that was at
Yes.
just another friend of ours, karaoke show. We were hanging out there at the old Fish of Stroh there on West State, which did that become, I'm trying to think, was that what became
I'm unsure
Chats?
what it became, but I do know this, Chad, that your voice is a living legacy on every one of those shows that continue to air in New York, in opening in Sacramento and San Francisco and the world test capital, Bloomington, and here in New York. Chad, you're everywhere.
Well, and I was very happy to offer that to you. I was like, you could use just a nice little simple intro for your shows, and
Well done.
and I was
Well
happy
done.
to do it, and it's cool that my voice is getting around. That's awesome because I want to make a business out of it, as I hinted before with you. So it makes a nice platform for that, and it introduces you, which I'm very happy to do. So absolutely.
Well,
So
Chad,
thanks for the
before we end the
opportunity.
show tonight, I just have to say this. Truly, I am honored to be in your presence and to have you here and to work with you at what we do best. And seeing you utilizing your divine gifts is truly what I believe in. And it is 10 minutes away from ending the show. And I'd like you to sing a couple more songs if we can.
Well, first of all, thank you for your friendship and for letting me help you and work with you at various things. And of course, we would be remiss if we did not mention someone who is very dear to us, who I'm sure is up in heaven now, totally smiling and just enjoying how everything has turned out. And that's our dearly beloved friend, the late, as far as I'm concerned, the great Charlie Franklin Willer.
Charlie Angel?
Yes.
Charlie Angel Willer?
Definitely, yeah.
And now he's there with Bob Severs.
That's right.
Hello. Bob
Another
Severs,
guy
all of
who
these
was
wonderful
so-
audio mixers.
Bob Severs was so cool to me.
Well.
A quick story on him. He spoke at a banquet for a ham radio club, and I was telling him how frustrated I was trying to get into radio. This was 1994. And he's been in the industry for 50 plus years. He's as old school as it gets. And I said, everybody's trying to tell me that they don't like my voice. It's too young, too this, too that, or whatever. Mr. Old School, Bob Severs says,
Well, Chad, I like your voice.
and that was one of many occasions where a spark that keeps the spark lit in me to keep trying and doing what I want to do. And I'm eternally grateful to him and to people like him for doing that. So,
Chad, we have another call.
Okay.
Let's take it.
hello. Hello.
Hello, caller. Thank you for calling the hotline.
Thank you for having me this evening.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm good. That's been some very nice singing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Who's this?
This is Rodney.
Hi, Rodney.
Hey, I just wanted to get your opinion on, there's been a lot of controversy about Matt Kelty and claiming that he's the next Jesus Christ of Fort Wayne and that he's going to lead this city out of the depths of despair. And I don't really get that, but I just want to know what you guys felt about that.
Well, first of all, I don't like when anyone claims to be Jesus. There's only one. And secondly, if that's true, and secondly, I don't think Fort Wayne's in that much of a despair. I think Fort Wayne's been doing quite well, and I think the biggest thing that's going to keep that going is just all of us keeping it going through our work, and regardless who's in the office of mayor or who's in the state senate, who's the governor, what have you. The ultimate thing that makes the city, the state, and America work is every person in it, and that's the beauty and the beauty of the freedoms that we have to make that happen, and the
That's right.
entrepreneurial capitalistic spirit that we have, which needs to be encouraged. So that's the ultimate.
Well, that's I think you hit the nail right on the head, and it kind of bothers me that, Matt Kelty keeps claiming that things are so bad here.
Well, we appreciate you considering Matt Kelty on our show tonight. However, tonight's a little different, and we're going to redirect this and take this to another time.
Okay, thank you for taking my call.
Sure thing, Rodney. Take care. Bye-bye.
Cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was very appropriate.
So, yeah,
So-
freedom and individual spirit of achievement and entrepreneurship, if you will, and just gusto, if you will, and the willingness to try. I heard somebody say once, this is the one country in the world where you can wake up in the morning one morning and decide, you know what, I'm going to be somebody today.
That's right. That's
and,
right.
That's the beauty of it. So.
And it is, and we can be the change that we want to see in our own lives and for the world.
Well, you mentioned, you asked me for a song. You mentioned the big band.
Yeah.
This one fits quite well with that.
What
it's
is
a
it?
Sinatra song.
Oh,
And
yeah?
I believe Tony Bennett also did a version of it too.
Cool.
So, and fits right with the love theme here. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Yeah.
Here we go. I can't dance. Never have been able to.
The last time you did that, turn me around. Spinning. Our camera people are dancing back there, Chad.
Oh, fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, baby, in other words, I love you.
Bravo, bravo, halo, halo. Your halo is shining tonight, Chad. It really is.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Consider
That was a
myself-
great song.
Thank you. That is a very cool tune. So, and when you're in love and you know you are loved, you feel like you could fly to the moon.
Yes, it's inside and out,
Yes.
all around you,
Yep.
omnipotently.
Absolutely.
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 Chad, it's almost time to end the show. And before we end, I just want to share a little bit more information with everyone out there about what's coming up on Angels Talk, my weekly show.
Yes, do tell.
And more of Calling All Angels Hotline because it's so exciting. We have Things from Heaven coming up, The Secret of the Butterfly Lovers, which is a brand new best-selling book. More music from the Messengers of Unity, that spiritual positive music. Remember that we played so much of it in the studio? We have YouTube videos coming up that were produced and are going to be aired here. One, for instance, is When Angels Talk. Can you imagine? And we have, like I said earlier, Bodine Belasco. He's the 21st century speaker and entertainer. And we have a movie that hasn't been seen yet. It's called The 10 Questions for the Dalai Lama.
Wow.
Yeah, yes, I'm so excited about it. And last but not least, the interview with Chinzi. He was the gentleman from Japan who came here and looked at the access station to take back to Japan and make public access in Japan. That's so exciting, Chad.
It's very cool. So you then consequently are about to go, or looks like are about to go global, which is absolutely awesome, or at least go international. So
Well, it reflects
that's
the
absolutely
vision, one world, one dream, in the spirit of unity. And Chad, will you help me end the show tonight with a song?
I'll sure try. What are you thinking?
Well, the one that you picked out, Chad.
The one, oh, I know what you're thinking. Okay, guys, Steamroller, right? The one.
I don't. Is it Steamroller?
Yeah, Mannheim Steamroller.
Yes.
Yep. This had, and you guys can just hit the. You guys just let it play out underneath as we talk because there's a bit of an intro on it. So just play it if you want. Track number 1 on the Mannheim Steamroller disc there, and this is what I use to end my shows. And I actually got this New Year's a few years ago, and my mom actually won it at a place and in a drawing, I believe, and she knows what a Mannheim Steamroller fan I am, so she gave this to me. The disc is called American Spirit, and the first.
Well,
track
while
on
they're getting that ready, can I just with you help? Will you help me end the show?
Oh, absolutely! This is the perfect time to do it right here over the intro of everything. Go for it.
You know, it's really hard, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to plow right through. I'm going to spread my wings and fly just like you, Chad.
Oh, thank you.
Another episode of Calling All Angels is just about ready to end.
Thank you for stopping, looking, and listening in our divine appointment here tonight.
On another fun-filled hour of the Hotline, I'm Sandra Lynch with Chad Beach, the one and only Chad Beach, and we're both here to say
Divine
love and holy kisses. Yeah.
And let's end the show with saluting the very freedoms we were talking about earlier.
Should we both stand?